right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You're still tuned in to the Lowdown. Now, my next guest is from the Each One Reach One Foundation. Happy to have him here. Y'all give it up for Patrick Evans.
My man,
There he is. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
How we doing?
What's going on, man? Welcome. Good to have you here, Patrick.
Good time. Good time.
Please,
There you
please, join me. Okay, first off, you're a veteran.
I am a veteran.
Gotcha. Marines.
Absolutely.
Hoorah.
Oh, you got it.
I got
All
it right.
right.
I don't want to be disrespectful. But thank you for being here with us today, man. I'm glad you are because you do something for the community, for veterans, that a lot of people don't do. And you do it on your own accord, man. So I want to first off congratulate you. Thank you for your service.
Definitely appreciate it.
Gotcha. Now tell us exactly what the Each One Reach One Foundation is and what it is that you guys do.
Sure. Each One Reach One Foundation is a nonprofit 501c3 organization that's out in the community that turn around and help our veterans, whether they're homeless, whether they're in need, or they need mental illness or anything like that.
Gotcha.
We create a safe haven for them to go to and be able to talk with some people.
Gotcha. Now that's amazing because there are services set up by the government to be able to help veterans, but as you know, they don't do everything for them. No. So there's other entities like yourself who took it upon themselves to do something about it because they desperately need help. And it's crazy. People don't realize the staggering number of homeless veterans that there actually are out there.
Right. Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
So you served, and I know that's probably why you help people the way you do, but what made you finally go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to start a 501c3 and I'm going to do something about this? What led to that?
What led to that was that I felt like always helping the underdog.
Okay.
So with always helping the underdog, I felt like what are the underdogs? The one that nobody thinks about or feel like they want help, but they don't know how to ask for it.
Absolutely.
So therefore, I am to be the voice.
Gotcha.
I am to be the landmark of the solution.
Gotcha. I love that, man, by the way. Mm-hmm. Now, you don't just try to help them in the normal ways as far as this donation and whatnot. You try to do things that involve the entire community.
Absolutely.
You put on events.
Yes.
But some pretty fun events, man.
I try to.
Please tell us a little bit about the kind of events that you put on for veterans.
Sure. I circulate all of my events around all military holidays. And sometimes it's Jeeps events is pretty big because that's what I currently drive. Mm-hmm. But more or less, I put on these events around Veterans Day, Patriots Day, Memorial Day, Armed Forces Day, Spouses Day, any day that represents the military. I want to highlight those events to the community and bring the community together.
I love that, man. Yeah, okay, yes. Good job. Well said, man, well said. Hoorah. Okay. All right. Now, you just had a Memorial Day event, right?
Absolutely.
And it was a Jeep event, correct?
It was a Jeep
Now,
event.
tell us a little bit about this event.
Sure. So basically what I did is I affiliated myself with a lot of different organizations, so I got all of them together. So we had about 200 Jeeps to come out there and actually honor what Memorial Day is all about.
There you go.
So we had people tell their stories about what they were out there, what they did, and put a highlight on the military. And then we also had the ROTC out there.
Okay.
We also had Mission 22 and some other organizations that's out there to tell their story and what they do and how we all can come together to help our vets.
I like that, man. Now, what's been the public perception when you do these events like that? Like, how does everybody feel when they go out there?
Well, everybody loves it. So if you pay attention, there's a different videos that's going to be coming around that highlights why we do what we do.
Absolutely.
And what the Jeep community is about. The Jeep life is the real life. But that's just my personal opinion, my bias on that.
I love that because I love the fact you guys center it around something that people can get behind, like Jeeps. Because I'm learning through you and from Faith, who works here at Afro, how much the Jeep community is spread and how it's grown. Like, you guys are serious about these Jeeps, man.
Absolutely.
God, what got you guys into that, though?
Well, you start off, my personal, what happened to me was, my sister had one, and I didn't know what it was about. So I rode in her Jeep, and I saw the love that she was getting for people she didn't know. So it doesn't matter where you come from or what background you're in. Because you have a Jeep, we're family.
I see that, man. What about us people who have like a Pinto? Like what?
Listen, we'll wave at you as we drive by you.
That ain't right. Don't look at him. Don't look. No. Now, I know that you do these events, and it's not just here in Orlando. You guys do them all over Central Florida, right?
Correct.
And people can get involved no matter where they may be,
Absolutely.
correct? People can make donations to your foundation?
Absolutely.
How can they do that? Because people may not be able to go or support by physically being there, but I know people watching this might want to support that as well.
Sure. So we go through Cash App, and we also have Zelle, and then we also have our website that will be up as well.
Gotcha. The people can actually donate
through the website.
Now, what are some of the things you do as far as helping the veterans? Like, what are some of the things that you are looking to get them that they don't have right now?
Sure. So we turn around, we help them get with hygiene products, clothing, food, and more or less the moral support.
Gotcha.
So with that being said, we put on these other events outside of these fun events where we bring them all together to showcase them where they could get their clothes, their hygiene products, and the essentials that they currently
So, Patrick, you give them resources like, hey, all right, this ain't just a one-time thing. Here's where you guys can go to get these things when you do need it, man.
Absolutely.
And how do they receive that, the veterans that you've helped so far?
The veterans that I help, well, it's ongoing. It's definitely
It don't
ongoing.
stop, yeah.
It doesn't stop. So they know that we come and they see us on 2nd and 4th Sundays.
Gotcha.
So when we show up, we pull up our mobile unit and we do it.
Gotcha. So those donations go right back to the community.
Goes right back to the community.
I love
Every
that.
dollar goes back out.
You guys ain't keeping proceeds or any
No
of that stuff
proceeds.
like that. Now, people, if you don't understand, when you see these people say, like, we give all the money after, after a certain amount, no, you guys are meaning you're going to get this money and it goes all back to those people. You guys ain't, it's non-profit. You ain't keeping none of this for yourself. Ain't nothing shady going on here.
No shady.
It's all going back to them veterans out
Absolutely. 100% of everything that we receive goes back.
Yes.
I definitely appreciate
Yes.
that. Everything that comes in, we turn around and have it go back out. Once we become monetized from the federal government, then there's a separate set of money to pay for the operations of it. But everything that's donated, everything that you give us,
Yes, sir.
we put it back into the community.
I love that, man. I'm going to make a donation myself. I give you my word, man. Me and Tight Mike. Tight Mike's going to give you his Netflix account. For all the veterans out there. But thank you for being with us, Patrick. I want everybody watching this right now to please get involved. I want them to support you. Can you share with us real quick your social media so they can do that?
Sure. It's Each One Reach One Foundation on Instagram, Master Guns 2022 on Instagram, as well as Each One Reach One Foundation on Facebook.
I'll do you to definitely check him out, support him, and donate. Thank you so much, Patrick, for being here today, bro.
Thank you.
Yes! Yes! Oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
All right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never, but
All
thank
right.
you.